All right, welcome back, everybody. Josh here in my basement. You know it, the KC Card Studio. I was gonna make a video of these, but I had a bunch, and I really wanted to get this thing going. Yeah, we'll get into this. This is actually a buddy from work. Pretty sweet little copy of the 1975 George Brett rookie card. It's been in this. He doesn't know how long. He doesn't remember where he got this from, but it looks like a pretty good copy. Good corners, edges, got a little something there, but we're gonna crack it open. See, hopefully this one touch didn't damage or anything crazy. So, all right. But anyways, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Picked up a new couple cards. These came in the mail today. Unfortunately, this one, it's got little dings on the corner. I think it got messed up in shipping, but I don't know. Maybe not. But unfortunately, I'm not going to send it off the PSA because that corner is pretty bad. And then this one as well. Got it for a good price. And I like this design with the KC behind it. I have a handful. And this is the gold, the lava, I guess, at a 75. It's just a cool one I wanted. I have a handful of other ones, a handful of the blue ones. I like blue. I like gold. I need a gold light behind me. Can I get a gold light? No. Anyways. Couple pickups there. So, how's it going out there? Dude, check this out though. Also, before I get too far, I forget. His young pup is his YouTube name. He's been in my breaks. He's been in the chat before. He sent me this photo today. He did record himself. He may have already. I think he's seen it or not, but he made a video of it. But anyways, let me just show you what he pulled. He got this from a Walgreens blaster today, of 22 Top Stadium Club Chrome. This is a monster. So I have the base right there out of 25. He pulled the red out of 5. I mean, this is a multi-$1,000 card. That's pretty sick. Yeah, gnarly. Congrats, young pup. He did make a little video of it on YouTube. I watched it real quick. He was in his car ripping. Dude, what a rip. Anyways, congrats to young pup. I think his name Justin. Yeah, pretty sick, man. Oh, needless to say, I am and a bunch of other Bobby collectors are jealous. So, what's up, Mark? What's up? Who's in here? Ron, what's going on, my friends? Anyways, just a quick one, just to get this out there. Instead of making a video, I just figured I'd go live. You see this? This is a new box. I have a couple other. I have another box coming. I'm gonna do a break with this coming up. I just figured I was gonna try to find one for myself, and to do one for a break, but I can only find one for a decent price. And so I think I'm gonna do that and another box. Whenever it gets here, we're going to do a little per pack, a little rip that you guys buy per pack. Kind of fun. I used to do the like the rookie explosion boxes, and you get all these really cool packs that some of you've opened, but a lot of them for me I'd never opened, going back a decade plus, and some 2018 stuff, always fun. Too bad, Prez, what's up? Anyways, just kind of a quick little video. I mainly wanted to do this because I need to get this in my sub, and I told my guy from work that I would do a little video, open it up, see what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. It's got a good shot at a decently high grade. I told him I don't know how they grade vintage. I don't know, but we looked at some other examples of some like PSA 7s and whatnot, and like the corners and edges of this are way superior than some of the examples we saw anyways. But we're gonna quickly what I'm submitting. A lot of these cards I'm doing kind of for flips, just to get some more funds for some more bobbies. So just cards that I've had. I got quite a few of these All-Star Game ones going out. This is the image variation of Acuna. There's an image variation of Julio. I'm going to get one graded and then keep one. I may get the other one graded myself. We'll see. We should keep these in order. We got a little, Gunnar Henderson pink refractor from 23. This Shohei I just pulled recently, and the back looked really good. And I'm like, I'm going to try it. See if I can get a Shohei on a PSA 10 popular card. Gunner on the All-Star Game. Yamamoto on the All-Star Game. Little Otani on All-Star Game. This is a PC one here. Not going to flip this, obviously. Vinny at a 99 from 23. We need Vinny in a bad way, so hopefully he'll make his way back. Some more base. Probably to flip some of these also. Probably some giveaways coming up in the future. So cross your fingers, we can get a bunch of 10s. Judge, that's the image variation from that All-Star set. Pretty sweet. So that would be a nice one to get jammed up right now. He just hit his 52nd at Grand Slam tonight. Mikey Trout, he's hurt. Still stud. Kind of a fun one. Just a fun one for the PC. The Bobby Witt comic. Another Julio. This is one of the few Bobbies Julios, I'm sorry, I've ever bought. I bought this and a gold recently. All the other Julios I pulled. So, anyways, speaking of Julios, kind of maybe someone's been offering me some stuff. Had a few offers. One of my black Julios. I've turned down some good cash offers. Just I'm like, I'm kind of just holding on to them. But some guy has some bobbies, some big bobbies, some bigger bobbies than I can afford. But also I think maybe some sweet bobbies. We may work on a deal. Anyways, at a 49 blue Salvi, just another PC card. 1500 career hit. He's a stud. Bobby on the image variation, 22 heritage, high number, another rainbow foil. I have a bunch of those. Again, some more flip cards and maybe also giveaway cards. Colton Cowser, Central Rookie of the Year. J Dom hurt. He's back up playing though. Ellie, he's a stud. Just a PC card actually. I don't have one of these on the gem, so I just like to get it in the stack. Also PC card. I got a bunch of the other sapphires. I got that sapphire and some like chrome sapphire or Bowman chrome sapphires as well on PSA 10s. But this is a cool one. It's a cup card. This one may be for the PC, I think. Because I don't think I have the UK version on a PSA 10, so could use that. Torque just to do it. I've had it for a while. And now that he's back, maybe Detroit next year could be a powerhouse next year with their young bats and some pitching. And maybe he can find his way. Some more base. Joe Mauer, why not? Newly inducted into the Hall of Fame. Gold toile from 23 TC PA. Julio Rainbow, pulled that recently. I had this for a long time. I was like, you know what? Let's just get it slabbed. I think it has a shot at a gem. It's at a 99. It's the blue parallel. It's got some blue snowflakes. Couple finest that I've had for a while. And this one, I was like, you know what? I should send it. I don't know which blue it is. I like this blue better than the other one because it's got like this weird like design to it. It's like vapor something, but it's a design with it as well. And it looks kind of cool. It's hard for me to see on the camera, but I think it's cool looking. Where another blue I have that's at a like this one's at a 250, the other one's at a 300. It doesn't have that design. I like the way the design looks. I think it looks sweet in a slab. For the PC, I have 3 of these total. I have 2 in another order, and then 1 in this one. I'd like to have one of those on the PC. Yeah, this right here is the base. This is the image variation. Only like 1,300 of these printed total, 1312 I think. And then this was like a 1 in every 20-ish insert into the sets. You had to buy a set, and then so there's only about 60 to 70 of these according to my math. About a 5% insert rate. So not very many. Little image variation. Base. Let's see. This is from the Crown Collection. Bobby Witt's Crown Collection. Just a cool card. His base. Said why not? I need more. This is from Within the Game. What it's called? Game Within the Game. I think I actually got this from Striker. Kind of a cool card. These are Masons. Couple Bowman first. Gold foil. A 24 home field advantage. That's actually his rookie image. So it's kind of cool. That's his rookie image right there. Ellie on a chrome Bowman first, and then 22. He doesn't think this will probably. Yeah, he looks in that corner too. This could get a 7, actually. The back has some stuff he's like, I probably won't even have a shot at gemming, but if you get a 7, that corner could help it get a 7, maybe. He wants it on a 7. I have one on a 7, so he wants one as well. So there's the first stack. I got another stack. I already have one stack out. I did make a video, but like I said, me and videos lately, it's a lot of work, a lot of time, and I'm barely doing this. So, Ken, what's going on, my friend? So here's another stack. This is from that Topps X by Natural. This is like his card. It's kind of a variation. One in every, like, I don't know, quite a few boxes, like 20 boxes or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, about 20 boxes. I think it was 1 in 20, which there's only 1 pack per box. So kind of cool. I was like, oh, I'll get it graded. Someone may want that. It looked pretty good. There we go. Steve Carlton, real one autograph from 22 Heritage High number. The back looks great. Front looks good. Little slightly OC, but I think it could make the cut. Another one of these. People like those. Here are the other 2 Japan variants, or Japan edition Bobbies. Another relic. I got 1 relic on a 10. Now I kind of want a couple more. This is the rainbow foil at a 25. This one won't gem. It's got an surface issue right there that I couldn't buff out. But some more of these in the Yamamoto, Dominguez. I put them in separate orders. Also another rainbow foil Bobby. Shohei. It's Shohei. You can't go wrong with Shohei. That's from that Topps X by Natural. Austin Wells, a Chrome rookie autograph. He's playing well for those Yanks, so not a bad one. And it looked good. I'll get that upgraded. Just some more base Bobbies. Again, giveaways, little money makers. 24 Chrome, Bowman Chrome is out. This was one of the rips I got. According to Topps, he was like in their top 8 or something like that. Young guy from the DR, just about to turn 18. Pulled this recently, a PSA Gold from 24 Series 2. But looks sharp, and these can be hard to gem, so I was like, you know what, I better get that out. He's playing well. Bobby just pulled this, the Bobby SP from Series 2. The first card I ever pulled, getting back into collecting in 22. And I think that's the second one I've ever pulled. I've bought a handful before between now and then, but that's the second time I've pulled one. And I've opened a lot of that. JB, what's going on, my friend? Jackson Holiday Refractor. I actually had this on sale, or for sale, on my eBay channel. But then I was looking at it, I'm like, someone offered me something, and I was looking at it, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get this graded. It's a good one. Joe Ryan, Bowman First Auto. Pulled this from a hobby box, looked for Bobbies. We didn't get into Bobbies. Mackenzie Gore, the vintage stock from 22 update, obviously. 22 update again. Miggy on the Father's Day. He's a future Hall of Famer. Colt Keith, another one of those young studs, doing well for the Tigers. They had, Jay Shung, and they had a couple other guys they can bring it up here. Another throwback Thursday. I have the image variation of this coming. I bought a PSA 9 because there wasn't any others for sale, so I wanted to get one. It's actually pretty cool. I'll show that off here soon. I may look at it and maybe you can crack it and send it and get it, maybe get a 10 on it. Anyways, cool card, cool image, very rare. Not too many people know about these. I didn't know much about these. Again, only about 1,300 of those cards printed. Ellie, Bowman Chrome first. Bowman Chrome rookie. I'm sorry, 24 Bowman Chrome rookie. It looks sharp. I figured let's give it a crack. Some more Heritage. Another one of these. Hopefully one of the 2 will get jammed up. Another Shohei. One of the big boys. I haven't even shown this off yet. I opened another 23 or 24 Bowman Chrome at my LCS. Had another good box. And got the Wyatt Langford image variation. So pretty sweet. Pretty rare. These are like, it's 1 in like 2 cases you get of these. This is the Living Set. Bobby Witt from 22. It's a rookie. Cool card. Another PC one. Jaron Duran. Pulled this. I don't think this will gem. It looks really good, minus a tiny bit on the corners. Maybe they'll overlook it. I don't know. But it's a cool card. He's playing well. Don't know if they can get past how thin it is up top. It's real close. It's real close. All of mine have been bad, and then any ones that were really good centered had a decent surface flaw somewhere. So I'm gonna send it, see if I can get one for the PC. And then this is from my friend at work, who's the George Brett rookie card. He had this and it screwed down as well. Actually, kind of barely to clean it up. I had a couple of issues I thought were like scratches, but then it was like rubbing it, and like, oh, that's coming off. So I got off all of the main things. So okay, that's just on the semi-rigid there. Okay, that's like a scratch, but it's on the semi-rigid. So send that off for him, and then yeah, here we go. This is a sweet copy. Again, I don't know much about vintage cards, but he brought this into work. We worked a mid together last week, and I was like, dude, honestly, that looks really good. The back looks good. It's centered. There's no real obvious issues. There's a little surface thing here we'll look at when we get out. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. It is definitely sharp, like with corners and edges. This corner up here has a little tick, but it's almost like a modern card like tick, where a lot of the cards we were looking at that were graded were like clear, like kind of rough edges, rough corners. Where this one, looking at it, looks good. We're going to crack it out of this. By crack it, I mean unscrew it. I told them we don't use these anymore. You can use a one touch, but I don't use anything but top loaders, or really all I mainly use for my cards are PSA slabs. So here we go. I hope there's like nothing really bad, because I really don't know. I couldn't really give him advice of what this would grade at, but it's like, honestly, it looks good based upon other examples we could find online. So I told him I would give it a look. You guys let me know. You guys can look at it here. You got to estimate. I told him, I think, man, that's at least a 7. This is at least a 7. I know I've seen some PSA tins recently that PSA has posted of some gem mint tins of some old cards, and I was like, man, that looks like it's got some serious like issues on the side. I don't know. I don't know their grading standard. I know it's different for vintage, but here we go. Hopefully. Yeah, so it does have has a little dimple there. I saw that through the thing, but overall the centering's decent. It's not perfect, but better than definitely some that we had seen when we were looking. Yeah, overall, yeah, I don't really notice anything major. I think there are some issues. It's not perfect. You can see there's a little black speck right there. Yeah, this card just feels old. Oh my goodness. So yeah, 24 Heritage. This is the design, so it's pretty cool. They actually came out with this and the new set, and you can get it auto blue ink and red ink. So that's pretty sweet. But yeah, I think this card looks really good. Again, I'm not sure what all they're looking at, what all they dock off, how hard they, but I think that's kind of on there, whatever that is, that little black speck. I can feel it. And then there's this little dimple right there you can see. But overall, I feel like for a vintage card, like the edges and corners are great. Like I told him it has a great eye appeal. I know I've learned that from watching other people's videos and talking to people at shows that, a lot of times eye appeal is better. Like you may have a card that has a grade or two higher because it hadn't met some other stuff, but something, with a grade or two lower looks better, just for certain things. So, and I'm honestly not even sure on the price on this either, what this submitted at. There's just the different price levels we were looking at. Because you can do, here, what can you do? You can do the $40 one, which is a 20-day turnaround up to a $5 or $500 value. And then for $75, it's a 10-day turnaround. For $1,500 up the max declared value, what they say. So I don't even know. I told him that we need I would probably at least do the 40. That'd be nice to get it back in 20 days. But I mean, I think if it grades decent, I mean, I don't know, how much they upcharge on this kind of stuff. I would assume they would have more set prices on these. Like, oh yeah, if this happens to get an 8, which I don't know if it will at all. I don't know. Um, it's like, oh, an 8 is probably, I think it jumps up in value. Probably well over $500. But I just don't know. And it says money too. So I guess. What would you do? Anyways, but yeah, I think it looks good. I think, let me know in the comments what you think. Vintage. Again, first card I've ever graded that's vintage. I got my second vintage cards recently from my buddy Arnie over at the Card Deal. This Sweet 66 Koufax. It's a 2, but it's still cool, man. It's so cool. Get, old cards. I'm clueless on them. I know they're cool. They look cool. It's cool to have them in your hand, but I don't know what I'm doing. So, okay. Yeah, I'd say that overall, the center and the back is great, and it looks good corner wise. But yeah, the corners are great. This little corner up here is like has a tiny tick. But that's like compared to like, dang, like a new card, you'd be like, that won't gem. But I know they grade them differently in vintage, but definitely a sweet looking copy. Told him I was jealous of it, so I may do it at the $75 one, get it back quicker, and I don't know. I mean, I know, right, that it's just that's the insurance aspect of what they're going to cover in case it's damage or something. I don't know, but I know they will upcharge if they know the price of a card, because I've done some modern cards, ultra modern cards, where I think there just wasn't good sales data, so they didn't upcharge me because there weren't any real sales of the card where they could justify it, although they probably could be like, oh yeah, this is a few $1,000 card, but there's no sales of it because there's just not that many of them. So, but this obviously has a history since it's been around for a while. So yeah, it does clean. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I told him, like, man, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets like an 8, just how good it looks. I mean, I don't know what all they mark off for certain things, but like, dang, that's a sweet one. Just the corners, edges, the decent centering. So all right, well, we're going to get it off. I'm going to actually drop these off tomorrow. One of the card shops has a deal with PSA where PSA will be there for official drop-off. That way I can save on the shipping. And I'm going to do, I guess I'll have 3 orders. I'll have this one by itself, and then the 2 orders here will get out. I have 1 out already. It's been a while since I've done a sub, so it's kind of exciting to get some back. And I really need to move some cards. I need to move some of these cards so I can get the war chest built back up. I need some new bobbies up here, so... where did you pick that up? No, I did not. This is actually a guy at work, a friend from work that's had cards, and he's had this for some time. I mean, I think, like he bought it 10 years ago, maybe. He thinks he doesn't honestly remember where he got it from. So I just am grading it for him. I told him, yeah, man, I'll get it off. I'll look at it and we'll get it submitted. I'll get it in, the appropriate manner. He's just never sent a card off for grading. So I was like, dude, I'll do that. It'll be a fun thing on my channel. Who doesn't love some George Brett rookie cards? So yeah, we'll get this off with those other 2. Has some reveals coming back. Then I got some hustling to do because, yeah. Anyways, look for break on the website. I still have some Chrome Blasters, but I figured this would be a fun chase. All right, spoiler alert. The other one's 2017 Stadium Club. Looking for some Judge. Plus in those hobby boxes, you get 2 autos. So I'll just sell them by the packs. I'm going to have the whole box sold first before I don't want to just get into a couple packs and whatnot. I'll put them on the website here once I get the other ones. They should have been here by now, but they got delayed. Mason, what's up? LP, what's going on? Yeah, check out this, Mason. Check out this George Brett. This is a guy from work. And it looks amazing. Like a tiny tick up on this corner. I told the man, it's like, I think this could get an 8. I don't think it could get a 9. I don't know, but maybe it could just because it for a vintage, but I said I'm ignorant on how they grade. Said it has this little dimple here. I don't know how much they'll mark it off. Maybe they'll mark it down to where it can't even get above a 7. I have no idea. Just know it's graded differently, but it looks great. Like, yes, if the centering was just a tiny bit better, this card would be a great looking one. Just even with the minor flaws. Besides that, it has, because centering back is great. No damage to the back at all, really. Just a couple minor things on the front, but the edges and corners are sexy. Yeah, it's a good one. So, all right, guys. Yeah, appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Just a quick little video. I was gonna make a video, but I said I'm gonna go live. I'm lazy. It's easier. I don't have to edit it. I can just come hang out, chit chat with a few that came in. But again, if you hit that like, helps out the videos. If you're new, hit the sub. And comment as well. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this George Brett, especially. Other cards are cool, but this thing is, yeah, especially if you know about vintage. Give me your opinion. Obviously, you can't see it. It said it has a little dimple there. You can see that little dimple there, and a little black speck there. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it too much. It's not my card, so I'm told him I wasn't going to do it really much with it. Just get it out of that nasty screw down and get it sent off to PSA. But I was like, man, that's a great looking copy. I would get that graded because it would just be better than in that thing. I mean, much better in a PSA slab. So again, appreciate you watching. The like, sub. 6.5. Okay, that's a Josh has 8. Hey, put it in the comments. I'd like to see, put in the comments as well, not just here in the chat, but in the comments. I'd like to see, because who knows? Obviously, you guys are guessing. You don't have it in hand. It's just a guess, but it's still fun. I mean, and if you have an honest opinion, if you know more about stuff than, vintage, it's cool. And, and if you have, like, reasons why, that would be great as well. Share the knowledge if you have experience with it. We're all learning. But, all right, one more time. Hit the like. Hit the sub. Comment below as well. And until next time. See you.